Hey man, leave a like to be able to breathe underwater. Not even kidding whatsoever. Breathing underwater entirely, 100%, dude. No, but around a few months ago now, I'd say, we ended up making a video about a woman who was pregnant for like 260 weeks or something like that. It was a really fucking long time. And today we're looking at a video of a woman who was actually pregnant for 3 entire years. I don't know how this works whatsoever, but I mean, hey, I guess we're just pushing out toddlers now, you know, like that's the thing. That's the notion of you guys fucking with that, you know. You push out a goddamn baby, then the next thing you know, they're immediately shipped off to goddamn Iran to fight in World War III. Like, goddamn, bro, this baby's gonna be older than me. It's gonna come out bilingual and shit. Probably gonna be great with taxes, you know. This guy's gonna be actually cool as fuck. I wanna be friends with this baby, bro, goddamn. No, but what's up, everybody? I hope you're all having a fantastic day, you know. Hopefully you guys are doing absolutely amazing. Hopefully you guys haven't been pregnant for 3 fucking years straight. Dude, how does this happen? No, but I ended up getting recommended a video the other day. I'm sorry that I didn't save the comment or anything. I usually do, but I don't know why I didn't this time. But I was scrolling through my comments when I saw somebody tell me to react to something where it's like a woman has been pregnant for like 3 years or some shit. And it was just kind of engraved into my memory for some reason. Like, I literally woke up today, really late actually, it's kind of dark. Basically just woke up with this idea in my mind to talk about this video. So here we are, okay? Let's begin.
I've been pregnant approximately 3 years, 7 months. At age 20, I had my tubes tied, so I would not have children anymore. I actually got pregnant at 40. I was extremely shocked. I'm still in shock.
Okay, so firstly, last time I checked, it's not physically possible to be pregnant for 3 entire years, and if you are pregnant for 3 years, you should probably go to a fucking doctor instead of Dr. Phil. I don't think that Dr. Phil can force you to give birth or really help you with your pregnancy going on here. Best that he can do is call you out on your bullshit and tell you that you're a fucking liar. Like, imagine going on national television and be like, you know, guys, I'm actually pregnant, and I have been pregnant for 3 years. Hey, Dr. Phil's gonna deliver the fucking baby. He may have doctor in his name, but he's not that kind of doctor. By the way, guys, I'm pregnant, and I've been pregnant for 35 years.
My belly has continued to grow for the 3.5 years, but it does grow at super low rates. My breasts are tender. My mood swings are super bad. I could be crying 1 minute, happy the next.
You know what? I can't judge this lady's lifestyle. I can't say that she's going on TV for attention. There's no way that she's actually doing that, okay? Us all here at YouTube.com, we're going to fix her problems for her, okay? And all those lovely folks who watch this episode of Dr. Phil at home are definitely going to be able to fix her problem and find a valuable solution. Going on Dr. Phil is the key to all of her problems, okay? Imagine she just pushes out a goddamn preschooler right onto the front stage.
I go to a doctor. They take a pregnancy test. Of course, it does not show up on either blood or urine.
Maybe, just maybe, it's because she's probably not pregnant.
They have also given me ultrasounds. They tell me all of negative. The doctors are wrong. I don't care what medical degree they have. I am 1000% certain that I am pregnant.
You got your fucking tubes tied, dude. You can't even get pregnant. She not only has her tubes tied, she not only is giving them goddamn urine samples and blood samples, and all of them have come back negative, but she literally got an ultrasound, and she's actually fine. Nothing inside of her stomach. She's not pregnant whatsoever. Man, I guess this lady's just full of shit, dude. Literally, dude. I bet you she just has to take a massive dump.
The movement in my stomach is what I'm saying is real. I know 1000% I am giving birth to multiples. I think I'm carrying 6 babies.
Somebody inside of the audience tell her the truth. You're not pregnant. Thank you. You aren't carrying 6 babies. You're just Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. The doctors aren't lying to you. There aren't 6 babies just chilling up inside of your goddamn tummy. You are literally 100% completely fine. You're not going to die. You'd think that after the first year, maybe the second year, she'd come to terms with the fact that she's actually just not pregnant. 3 years later, and she still knows what's best, okay? Everybody's wrong but her. She's literally an entitled parent, dude, and she's not even a parent. She just thinks that she's entirely, completely right, and nobody else is at all. Everybody's just lying to this lady, apparently. Let's just try a better solution here. You're not pregnant, and you can't be pregnant for this long. You know, a lot of people use the word cringy, like, a lot, but this is genuine cringe, dude. This is an actual fully grown 43-year-old woman who's saying that she's pregnant on national TV and is trying to convince the audience that she's actually been pregnant for 3 years, and everybody is just lying. The doctors are all lying, and she knows what's best. No, that's fucking cringe.
I could not believe how many heartbeats I'm getting in my belly. That is the most overwhelming thing that anyone can go through. especially if their tubes are tied.
Okay, I don't know the entire age range of people who watch me on this website, okay? I know that the normal demographic is like 12 or some shit. But if there are any 40-year-olds out there, anybody of any age out there with their tubes tied, is it even slightly possible to get pregnant? Go ahead and tell me down below. I don't feel like looking it up on Google. I feel like it's better to actually just convey a survey down below if anybody has their tubes tied. Or maybe one of you can just use Google and let me know yourselves. Because I'm saying here that there's probably a really small percentage of a chance. Maybe it was just like a shitty doctor or something, but there's no way that this lady's been pregnant for 3 years. Like, we should all be able to agree on that one. 3 years of pregnancy. Impossible.
My family does not believe I'm pregnant. It has torn my family apart. This is the hardest thing I've ever experienced in my life. It's real and it's misery. I am sick and tired of being pregnant.
Like, is that part like a joke? Is she trolling or something? I'm sick and tired of being pregnant. You're not fucking pregnant. Just because you say that you're pregnant does not mean that you've actually been pregnant for the last 3 years. Oh, guys, I'm pregnant. Oh, whoa, I'm actually the first pregnant male ever. Oh my god. And the doctors can't tell me that I'm lying because I know that I'm actually telling the truth. I know the truth. I still just can't believe it, dude. She actually genuinely had an ultrasound, a urine test, and a blood test that all proved that she was not pregnant. Not pregnant. Why do you say pregnant like that? She is not pregnant, but guess what? She still says that she is. Doctors just must be wrong. If only they were as smart as her.
I just want them out. I'm done with this. I'm done with pregnancy. I don't want it anymore. I'm done.
Well, good news for you, ma'am. You're not pregnant.
Okay. Now, would you agree that this is unusual?
This is very unusual.
Okay.
Very unusual.
It is also very untrue. Like, holy sh**. All that I can do is hope and pray for Dr. Phil to call this lady out and actually explain to her that she's not pregnant. That's all that I want. That's all that I want out of this goddamn show, dude. You're just not pregnant.
I have to say, I'm the most non-judgmental, open-minded person I've ever met. Maybe not, but I really approach every situation like, hell, anything's possible.
Right.
Are you approaching this conversation with the possibility that you could be wrong?
Please, for the love of God, admit that you're wrong. You're not.
1,000% I know I'm pregnant.
Well, there's really nothing for us to talk about then.
Okay.
Right, because I mean, you don't even entertain an alternative explanation.
Well, there's anything, I could have a tumor or something going on with me that I don't know about.
Right, that's what I mean. That's
it is
a possibility.
Very possible. I don't know exactly what's going on.
But like 20 seconds ago, she literally said that she's 1,000% sure that she's pregnant and said that there was no possibility of anything else happening. You can't just switch up your opinion as soon as Dr. Phil calls you out. I swear to God, dude, this lady was actually dropped. She had an ultrasound, and it was emptier than my soul, dude. God damn.
And I'm not asking you to abandon your belief.
No.
You completely, totally believe that you're pregnant.
I do.
And you have a lot of reasons to believe you're pregnant. You say that your breasts have been tender, your belly, you certainly look. I mean, I wouldn't walk up and say you look pregnant.
My only problem is the fact that she actually went to the doctors and had multiple tests done and they all came back negative, proving that she's not pregnant, along with that 3 year and 7 months time span, which is also a big piece of proof that she's not pregnant whatsoever. After all that happened, she didn't lose hope. She didn't just admit defeat. She's just one of those people who has to be right in every single situation whatsoever and can never admit that they're wrong. She's going to leave this show today, Dr. Phil, with the same mindset that she had when she showed up on the front stage. She's gonna go home inside of our car and be all like, I'm right. I know I'm right. This lady's literally such a Karen, dude. I bet you she was an anti-vaxxer. Like, I'm not even kidding at this point. She just strikes me as one of those people, dude. God damn.
On the street, I might get slapped if you weren't. But your belly moves, you say?
Yes, it does. Would you like to feel it?
No.
It moves? No.
No?
God damn, dude, this lady's laughing hard as hell. Was it that funny? Laughing the hardest out of literally everybody inside of the goddamn audience. Jesus Christ, what happened? It really wasn't even that damn serious. God damn. they laughed so hard.
You say that you have a home fetal Doppler and that you hear not just a heartbeat, but 6 heartbeats?
That is correct.
So you went to the doctor,
Yes.
but you knew you'd had your tubes tied, so did you go in there and say, what's going on?
Yes.
I can't be pregnant here.
Dr. Phil, I have to be right. I am always... I swear to you, she's laughing and smiling now, agreeing with Dr. Phil. As soon as she goes home, she's gonna go to her husband. Can you believe that show? They tried to tell me that I'm not pregnant. You know that I'm pregnant, right, Harold? I'm pregnant, Harold. I swear to God, Harold, if you even try to agree with those people and say that I'm not pregnant, Harold, you are sleeping on the phone.
Yeah, exactly.
And were you relieved when they said you're not?
Yeah, I was actually. I was very relieved. But then as the time goes on, you know, like a year down the road, 6 months down the road, I still feel the tightening. And
Yeah, I just don't care anymore. Alright, let me tell you guys a little bit of a story time, okay? And this all started back in the year 2012, okay? Yeah, okay, 2012, alright? It was a pretty insane year, yeah, you guys already know. In 2012, I was like 8 or 9 years old, and basically, you know, I was just chilling inside a homeroom when the Kool-Aid Man actually bursted in, screamed, "Oh yeah!" Grabbed me and then took me off into a goddamn anime-esque adventure. You know, I had a really mean friend, sidekick type of person who was like, they were like really close to me, but at the same time, it was like a rivalry, so they hated me. Then there was a female character who was also one of the protagonists or whatever. She was nice at times, but usually very snarky and bratty. And she had a really big crush on the mean guy. And the Kool-Aid Man was like our teacher or master, and he taught us everything that we knew, okay? And then one day he ended up dying a very sad and tragic death. After his very sad, tragic, and untimely death, I immediately find out that the person who actually killed him was the person who was actually my mean, rude sidekick. And I'm like, what the hell, man? Oh dear. Immediately, all of my greatest powers are unlocked, and actually I become one of the most strongest people inside this entire anime-esque world, okay? And as soon as I transform, for some reason it cuts to like literally everybody turning their heads and looking at me for a second, just looking in sheer amazement at my power level or whatever. And then I actually end up fighting the person, my rival. Me and the rival end up both badly hurt, but neither of us die. The rival ends up getting away, and then when I wake up, he's nowhere to be found. I wake up inside of a hospital or something. It takes me a while to regain my powers and to get back to a normal state. I spend years and years and years trying to find this rival. I find the rival again, and then we have one big final battle in the end. We both lose our arms. Yada yada yada. You already know how it goes. That happens in literally every single anime. You can't pinpoint which one I'm talking about. Oh yeah, and yada yada yada. You know, time passes. You know, there's a little bit of a time skip, and me and that person end up growing old together, and we become good friends. We're like fully grown adults. All my childhood dreams come true or whatever. I fully became the person that I wanted to be ever since I was a little kid, you know, and it was all thanks to the Kool-Aid Man. I live inside of his memory or something. And then yeah, you know, basically after all that stuff happens, actually I have kids of my own, you know, and then those kids and their friends basically just carbon copies of my entire story, but not as cool. And then it just becomes a really, really whack anime with a bunch of fan service, and it's honestly really cringy, and nobody really likes it who liked the original show. As you guys can tell, I'm obviously talking about the show Bakugan, which you guys can watch basically for free if you use your discount code CYRUS, which spells Cyrus, at thisisascam.com. This is a scam.com because this is actually a scam. I'm taking literally everything that you have. Use the goddamn discount code right now. This is a scam. This is an actual scam. No, but okay, that was actually a really stupid story. Anyways, thanks for all the support recently, guys. Things have actually been going crazy. We hit like 760,000 subs. I still remember the road to goddamn 10,000 subs, dude. That was actually insane. We're almost at 800K now. That's crazy. Thanks to everybody who's been sticking around for a really long time watching all of the content. I really, really appreciate you. And thanks so much to everybody who's new and, you know, just showing up. Anybody who's just sticking through watching all of my content, I really, really appreciate it. Even if you found me today by this video and you decided to watch all the way through inside of the background or something, I really appreciate your time, and I appreciate you sticking through. If you ended up enjoying and you're a new person here, then I'd appreciate it if you dropped a sub. You could join the This Is a Scam cult because you know this is an actual scam. And yeah, I'm gonna steal your liver. No, but on a real note, we're getting a little bit close to 1 million subscribers, dude. Like, this has been my dream for so many years that it's actually crazy to see everything just kind of fall into place. I've been working literally every single day this month, absolutely destroying my sleep schedule. At this point, I'm going to bed around 8 and 9 a.m. every single day, and I get up at really random times to make videos, and then I just, you know, go back into my spree of like trying to sleep, trying to stay awake, yada yada yada, just sacrificing literally everything because, you know, this is my dream, dude, and I will die for my dream. That's way darker than it should be. I'm not actually going to die. No, but honestly, I really appreciate everybody who's been giving me all the support. It's what keeps me going, honestly. Like, you guys don't know how much a positive comment can really affect my day. Just one positive comment can change the flow of my entire day. Like, that stuff actually means the world to me, and I really appreciate everybody who, like, you know, just says one nice word about a video or about my content or about me. Thanks so much. I've been responding to a lot of Instagram DMs recently, and I want to start getting back into being extremely active on my server and talking to you guys a lot. I'm going to try to be again soon. Sorry, things have just been going on with this entire daily uploading spree, so it's been hard for me to really, you know, be on Discord at normal times, and I don't really want to host like you know, events or whatever at like 4 in the morning on a goddamn school night for those who have school. So you just let me know when you guys have summer vacation or something. I'll probably just try to find like a median there, and then, you know, I'll try to start hosting stuff then. Anyways, if you guys have been sticking through for a while, I really, really appreciate you once again. It's honestly always been a pleasure to entertain you guys. You guys don't know how much your support actually means to me, and I always thought that it was really corny when YouTubers thank their fans. I always thought that it was kind of gay because everybody says the same generic statements over and over again, but I guess it's just kind of crazy to think about that so many people are just sitting there watching what I upload and like actually enjoying it. Sometimes it's hard to really like sit back and think about all the positivity, but there's like so much of it, it's actually insane. So thank you guys so much. I once again really appreciate you, and yeah, always remember, if you can't see right now? Open your eyes, dude. Opening your eyes will be very effective in a lot of day-to-day activities, such as not dying. So yeah, don't die. Anyways, much love to you all. See you guys later.